Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, riveting, and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane. Off into a 1v1 on Twin Beaches, and of course, Master Propaganda Heroes like Defender of the Fatherland. But in the north, it is the most Gentlefoxes. Yes, it is Gentlefox. Finding here for the Wehrmacht, Germany, Deutschland. Setting out here with the Hermann Göring Fallschirmpanzer Division. In the south it is Kresnik, fighting here for America, freedom, democracy, and liberty. Setting out here with the 45th Infantry Division. Scouting ahead here with the scouts and a jeep, going in aggressively. No battle group though chosen here, interestingly enough. Dial Pioneers and Grenadiers here for Sir Gentlefox. And in fact, we got a pretty aggressive push with the Pioneers towards the southern fuel point here already. So, interesting opening here. We also got armoured and ultimately Veterans 1 jeeps here out of Kresnik. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons, reporters for continued generous and absolutely delightful support of the Propagandacast, and a big hearty thanks to commenting and liking on my videos, helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms. So, Gentlefox here rushing for that southwestern fuel point and digging in already. Definitely not something we've seen too much. I mean, typically when you see like a fast fighting nest like this on the valley, it's typically with Luftwaffe for Fallschirm Pioneers, but Gentlefox just skips the whole Fallschirm Pioneers and just has the Pioneers do it by rushing off there. Very interesting opening here, and in this case, he might like to risk the scouts getting to the thing he built right before like he gets his Pioneers. That'd be hilarious, like just, Jürgen, have you finished this perfect piece of German engineering in wood? And then the American's like, thanks, Bob. Scheiße. Why did they call us Bob, too? Keep moving in, going for the cutoff point. Grenadiers on the southern fuel point. MD-42, they're arriving for Sir Gentlefox. And we got the Pioneers now occupying a small wooden blockhouse here. In fact, a lot of German fortifications would have been very much just this, like just a series of logs put together into a more, basic kind of fortification there. So, little fun fact, fuel point secured here, but it was cut off again by the aggressive plays of Kresnik and his jeep. He's got the rifle out, how the GIs to meet the Germans. In the field of battle, GP taking a lot of damage to the grenades. The Canot 2K bolt action rifles ripping through the windshield and the engine block there. Bravo squad moving in, Pioneers left to withdraw here. Of course, he could transfer back towards the fighting nest here. I don't know if he's going to do that, though. Oh, yes, he is going to do it. Meanwhile, another Grenadier squad here for Gentlefox. Bravo squad right from the building, Grenadiers setting up here. Pioneers getting to the fighting nest here. Bravo and scouts nearby. Heavy fun here. Grenadiers not going to pop into the fighting nest here. Much better, of course, than Pioneers. Riflemen sneaking about here. Kresnik, of course, he could be tempted to go for grenades. Part for grenades, I guess, part for breach. We'll have to see what he does. See, fighting for the northern fuel point. Also about to happen here. Jeep, no need repairs. Definitely not your average match here on Twin Beaches, and I'm definitely liking it. More interesting stuff that happens, the better. Grenadiers was Riflemen their forced to fall back, unable to overcome the power of wood, which is why most Americans nowadays build their houses out of cardboard and other materials not made out of wood. No, obviously. The Grenadiers moving out there. Scouts setting out. Engineers here for Kresnik to help repair his jeep, because the jeep crew can't be expected to do it all the time. Panzer going to come here for Gentlefox, thumbs up. Closing on the scouts here, machine gun on the southern point. Grenadiers remaining position here, bit healed up. Obviously, I mean, neat if he keeps around there, but obviously at the same time, shouldn't keep around for that long, in particular because Kresnik obviously knows if he's to kind of keep defending around here, then the cutoff point is prime real estate to keep moving up and parking on. So, very smart play, of course, by Kresnik. I mean, he could attack into like a fortified position, or he could attack somewhere that's going to hurt just as much, but that isn't fortified. If anything, it's going to hurt more. So, thumbs up here to Kresnik. Really solid tactical play there against Gentlefox. Of course, at this point, it might be worth considering a mortar to help deal with the machine gun, but also, this piece of, wooden fortification. Oh, a bit of dirt as well. Pioneers, they're getting ripped apart here. Got the infantry support in there for Kresnik. Getting the captain, of course, all the infantry upgrades. Pioneers, it could get wiped out. Yeah, that's what's like Gentlefox definitely slipping up there. Not entirely sure we didn't retreat them there, but that cost a Pioneer squad. Great wipe here in the south, right moving in here. Flamethrower as well. Obviously, another great way of dealing with that. So, thumbs up to Kresnik. All the way he has dealt with the wooden bunker problem here posed to him by Gentlefox, who's now going for Panzer Grenadier. More hardened men here for the Hermann Göring Fallschirmpanzer Division, the Luftwaffe's only Panzer Division. which would later be expanded into a full-on Panzer Corps with an additional Panzer Grenadier Division and a Panzer Fusilier Battalion, which is actually mounted in half-tracks as well, just to make things more fun.
Panzer Grenadiere have been deployed to the front.
So, info support center there, plus medical station here for Kresnik. Machining gewehr setting up there against the Jeep, pushing it back. Scouts withdrawing here.
We have lost control of the
Yeah, that bit here just really hurt Kresnik's economy. It's typically this is, one of the easiest fuel points to hold in a sense, but Gentlefox just dug in on it. He could consider some mines maybe here, if he hasn't already. Yes, indeed, we do see the mines there. Motor pull for Kresnik. I was going to hit back on Gentlefox with light vehicles. As much as he can there to get vengeance. Meanwhile, Gentlefox there, Panzer Grenadiers moving up here with the Sturmgewehr 44 or the MP44. Grenadiers busy on the northern field point. South side scouts moving forwards. Motor pool halfway done here for Kresnik. Reitman moving forwards here. Captain following up here, ready to lead the men and inspire them to greater glory against the Nazi war machine. Machine gun here about to get flanked here with the Jeeps moving in there. 30 cal ripping into them. Pack 40 for Gentlefox. Clearly anticipating that he's going to get hit by a Greyhound soon enough, or, a Chaffee, or a lot of them. So Pack 40, of course, is there to make sure that Gentlefox doesn't get completely bowled over by a fast Greyhound. Fighting on the southern fuel point, Grenadiers as the scouts. We do have no real major infantry on support in reserve, so he could easily push in with the Grenadiers, but Gentlefox, I think, is either not paying attention, he's clearly concerned there might be something in reserve here that could make him regret charging the Grenadiers. And then don't fault him, but yeah, here there is nothing. But again, based off what he probably knows, he obviously doesn't know there's nothing in reserve there. He could deduce it perhaps, but there you go. Pack 40 out for Gentlefox, the Panzer Abwehr Kanone 40. Panzer Grenadier pushing back the Jeep here. Bagger base there for Kresnik. We got third scout, no, yeah. He cancels that for a Greyhound. And loses the Jeep here. Got surprised there by Panther. Thumbs up to Gentlefox, going for the cutter point as well. Kresnik situation definitely looking a bit crestfallen. He's caught laying down mines in the cutoff, quickly retreating here. Pretty much the only decision he can make. And even here, it might be one of those cases where it still doesn't matter because the engineers are still on health. In this case, of course, more crucially, there is a Panzer Grenadier squad on the retreat path here, so there's a good chance here that Gentlefox just gets the wipe anyways. I mean, if Kresnik can't research, say, grenades launches for these, I'll just get the artillery back to deploy smoke. Oh, he still ends up saving them. He actually boosts them with a captain, which apparently can do in the retreat there. Very nice save there by Kresnik. Thumbs up, I did not know that. Who knows, maybe Gentlefox did either. Bunker there for Gentlefox. We got the Greyhound out there, and it's in his space. That's going to be a medic bunker here for the most gentle of foxes. South side here, mine goes off in the Grenadiers. They start the wooden fighting nest, but it's heavily damaged now. And there's a Greyhound bearing down upon them, so Gentlefox makes the decision here. Can, of course, reduce just to withdraw before he suffers a wipe, and even then, it could be too late with the veterans one Greyhound already bearing down upon them like a ton of very angry bricks. Scouts there need to get that cutoff point back. Of course, again, Gentlefox is just overall executing a very efficient, fuel denial strategy here against the opponent. And typically, if you can do that, you're usually in a reasonable spot. In particular, as the Americans, again, they have, a high dependency on fuel. Obviously, hurting their fuel economy can really give you something to work with. So, Gentlefox here definitely playing it very smart. 2 thumbs up. And again, that's obviously where the fighting nest comes into it. In part because, again, no one really expects it. More rifle there for Kresnik. We got here the M31 recovery vehicle. There we go. Bunker up now, getting upgraded there with medics. And again on the fuel point there. Obviously, Kresnik wants more fuel. But of course, just as crucially, he wants to deny the Germans fuel. So, thumbs up there. Scouts with the Grenadiers here. Scouts obviously outclassed here by a few... several hundred rounds there per hour, I guess, considering they're bolt action rifles, not per minute. Machine there getting flanked. Rifle closing in. We got bars as well now there for Kresnik. 3 rifle squads plus the flamethrower using the captain. That's going to be a lot of firepower to match Gentlefox's infantry. Gentlefox here could go for the Achtan, but I'm kind of getting the impression he's actually planning to go for the Stug 3D with a Starstone call in, considering he's floating manpower, floating fuel. We got 2 command points doing sod all. To me, at least, it definitely has me thinking he might just be going for the Stug assault group there, but he could prove me wrong here. He could prove me wrong. We'll of course have to see what Gentlefox is doing. Yes, indeed, Stuke Assault Group, Stuke 3D, and some Starstorm running along there. That's definitely going to be a bit uncomfortable here for Kresnik once Gentlefox, you know, finds the courage to press the button. And there you go. Starstorm running along there, a Stuke 3D, early model Stuke there with a low velocity gun. Obviously, as the war went on, they would basically mount a larger, high velocity gun on it because, well, they need to blast tanks apart as well there besides infantry. Of course, it would still be serving against infantry with that gun. In fact, they'd actually, you know, make sure to mount, you know, more and more machine guns on the Stuke. So besides, like, you know, remote control machine gun there, it would also typically, in some cases, have actual machine guns. It's not like it fully became a tank destroyer like some people. But anyways, Stuke pushing in, they're supported by the Starstorm, Grenadiers, they're forcing back the scouts, Captain holding up, Stuke diving in, further back here, reinforcing healing, anti-tanking out. Captain holding up here, Stuke bombarding, Rifleman in full retreat here in the face of the Stuke, 3D supported by the Starstorm, Captain being forced out here, north side here being seized by the men of Gentlefox and the Hammond Göring Fallschirm Panzer Division. What the name too.
We have vehicles ready to be deployed.
Rifleman, scouts here catching the Panzer Grenadiers here. Greyhound bombarding the Grenadiers there. We got a quick bomb grenade here. Lewis and Ball, they're both from Massachusetts, gets blown to bits. Stuke moving in, supported by the Starstropen. Got the anti-tank here, firing down here from on the beaches. Good shot on the Stuke 3D. Port on them. And we got the Panzer Grenadier officer quarters here at Fort Gentlefox. 2 thumbs up. We'll have to see what Kresnik does next, obviously. Could go for more light vehicles. Chaffies could be an option. There we go. Kresnik here, though, makes a fatal mistake here. Of course, his anti-tank was unsupported. And of course, Gentlefox seeing this, sends in the Starstorm and completely rips apart the anti-tank during a matter of moments. Thumbs up to Gentlefox here. Of course, this was a great realization that his opponent had messed up.
We have finished the research.
And quickly moved in. But that said, Gentlefox kind of ends up messing up a bit as well, though, extending his pack 40 himself now. Starstorm inside the building here, so even if Gentlefox likes his opponent, it does turn into another mistake there, which could end up costing him more. In fact, his Starstorm here could get wiped out with the Rifleman, which would be hugely beneficial, of course, for the Americans. Stuke D doing what he can here. We've got Grenadiers, Panzers moving in here. Can they block? Oh, it's gonna be close. Yes, an incredibly narrow save. We've got the Chaffee on the back of the Stuke D and gets it. Hand-to-fires the Chaffee though in front of the pack 40. Still, a Chaffee for Stuke 3D is actually kind of alright here for Kresnik. And of course, this assumes he does lose a Chaffee, which he doesn't. So, this was like just a series of like just quickly shifting, like, you know, who had the upper hand. First was Gentlefox, then it was, you know, Kresnik, and then, you know, Kresnik pulled ahead there. That was really close though at several points here. Gentlefox then almost again sort of managed to get back there by taking out the Chaffee, but the Chaffee evaded total destruction. Of course, it's not all clear. Kresnik, of course, anti-tanks are lying about here. And there you go, you see there, Gentlefox trying to hold it off, get off an extra shot. But then that doesn't work out. Panzer was the Rifleman here, breaking the anti-tank, and instead, North machine being hit by the Telefire as Kresnik launches smaller group northwards here. Panzer is losing out to the Rifleman. We do have Grenadiers ready to merge here. Pack, though, getting flanked, which would certainly undercut Gentlefox's destruction of the enemy anti-tank gun if the opponent then, you know, makes off with that anti-tank gun. North machine gun then bad positioning as well here. Gentlefox are extended here, having to manage a lot there. All machine gun and pack 40 wiped here. We got Gentlefox flanking in though, at least looking to keep the engineers off. He's going to destroy that anti-tank gun. He should definitely grab the MD-42 here. There we go, pack down. Just things are shifting by every moment. Almost had the ground with a bun grenade. Need a blend cover, I think, here to cover the retreat of the Grenadiers. Maybe, maybe not. Good lord. And there you go. MD-42 being hauled off. We got the mobile repair stations. I think he might be hoping to pop a bun grenade here on the retreating ground with the Panzer Grenadiers again. I don't know. I think though he's taking too much damage here from the ground to really make this worth it. Or he's just having to damage enough for the rear armor with the machine guns there, the small arms. They can sort of occasionally get a shot through. Even now, of course, it's quite expensive. There go Dub Raj coming in here. This, I think Gentlefox is making a bad mistake. Yeah, he's overcommitting. Okay, grenade assault, but he ends up having to retreat for it himself. Yeah, that was Gentlefox after, I think, making a rather larger series of bad calls there, even with the Starstorm do survive. That's a lot of manpower that didn't really have to, like, you know, get pushed out like that. Pioneers in the southern field point. Starstrup somehow survives. Gentlefox's error in judgment there. Panzer Company slowly going up here. Kresnik could take up, but has yet to do so.
Our frontline pioneers
Ooh, and the Pioneers got wiped. Meaning Gentlefox down to use 2 Grenadier squads. The Panzer Grenadiers and the Starstorm. Of course, he does have the Grenadiers and the Medic Bank to help keep reinforcement costs down, which does allow him to preserve manpower. So it's not all bad here. Going for another Pack 40 to replace the one lost. Although at this point, it might kind of makes more sense to go for a Panther 4 and then maybe, you know, a Panther down the road. We'll see. More rifle here for Kresnik. Going for a full rifle squad build here. That's definitely not a bad idea. Going for the southern field point, going for the cutoff point. Good resource harassment, and of course, by now, Kresnik is really like just gaining the upper hand in Gentlefox. I mean, Gentlefox is close, but a series of awkward calls, they, you know, nice at taking opportunities, but perhaps not as quite ideally executed. And of course, then Kresnik seizing upon the openings there, rather sort of threw Gentlefox like into rather rapid position. Really some excellent back and forth play here so far. We'll have to see if and how Gentlefox gets back from this, though. Definitely a pretty tough position because Kresnik, of course, is just churning up more riflemen. He's got the Greyhound, he's got the Chaffee, and of course, he's got Gentlefox's machine gun as well. So, definitely a bit uncomfortable here situation for Gentlefox.
Get the blood pumping. The enemy has claimed our territory.
More Pioneers on the way. I'm guessing Gentlefox's priority will be the Panther, the Panzerkampfwagen 5. Kresnik with another anti-tank gun, clearly concerned about enemy armor. Can't fault him for that, though, of course, at this point. There's certainly also the argument he may want to start soon taking up, at least. Greyhound there, engaging the Panzer Grenadiers. Machine in there, there's the Starstorm inside the building. Yeah, no real decision except to retreat, because the Starstorm in the building will win that engagement. Northeast Scouts and Riflemen probing through here. Got 436 versus 330. Bit of a lead here to Gentlefox over Kresnik. Kresnik, of course, definitely has the room here to get the big 2-point lead on his advantage. Well, if you consider the officer's quarters maybe a misclick, perhaps deciding he wants a Panther first before getting it Veterans you want. But I'll imagine it's because he wants some kind of tank out first before getting it officer's quarters, which I can't fault him for. Not with the Chaffee and Greyhounds all roaming around there. So in this case, the Greyhound being the major issue. Grenades here, Scouts being forced out. Riflemen sweeping in. And we got fighting around the cutoff point. Starstorm holding out, Greyhound bombarding. A lot of action here. A lot of maneuvering too. Gentlefox here being swept away from the lighthouse. Starstorm continuing to do great work inside that house, but the Americans are becoming increasingly insistent the Americans vacate the premises. Goddamn German squatters. Well, it's not really our property either, no, but we want to be squatting in that place. Forcing healing.
Sturmgeschütz deployed.
Really? Another Stuke decoy in here. I mean, I'm not protesting more Stukes yet. Gentlefox, of course, would prefer the Stuke 3G. It's just more the timing, like he's got the Panzer Company. I would rather, you know, maybe suggest a Panther 4 and then call it training some Starstorm. I mean, it does mean he has 2 Starstorm squads, which is 2 Starstorm squads. That's obviously really, really good. Just, we just figured he'd prioritize getting like a Panther 4 or a Panzer 5, aka the Panther, out first. Scout taking massive hits here. So yeah, a bit of a surprise there. Moving forward quite aggressively. American forces, they are either withdrawing or setting up new defensive positions. Yes, the Stuke supporting the German assault here is slowly moving forwards here. Going to push for that cutoff point again, Pack 40 ambush, but obviously it's not going to help much against the engineers. Stuke, they've been engaged. Got set over there, we've got the stars from the Panzer Grenadiers pushing forwards. Bard and MD42 well positioned here. Uses the high ground here to press the Starstorm. Nice play there by Kresnik, and Gentlefox is really contained now. He is going for the officers' quarters. Obviously, there's 2 Starstorm squads, and they will obviously benefit from that. We got survival training, we got advanced logistics out of Kresnik. Bet surprised I haven't seen that sooner, though. Also, at this point, I probably would rather suggest maybe, you know, tank depots and actual tanks, but Obviously, with 4 rifle squads, he does at least want advanced logistics as a priority. Survival training, I think, could have waited a bit longer, but... So some slightly unusual decision here by both, in a way. In the case of Gentlefox, I'd say his are probably a bit more unusual than Kresnik's. Like, it's pretty rare to see someone go for the Stug Assault in the first place. Actually, even rare to see someone go for call-in 2 of these. Particularly in the way that Gentlefox ended up doing it, like, after having checked for the Panzer Company. Just kind of figure he's not going to, like, call in another one, but Gentlefox there bucks all expectation and trends and goes for another one. Seek and destroy, excellent ability. And he's being pushed back, Captain Rifle moving in there. Guessing buildable ECH and then Allied War Machine here for Kresnik and just, you know, building ECH at a discount. Popular as always. Gentlefox, meanwhile, seems a bit hesitant as to what to do here. Except, of course, get more Star Storm. I mean, to be fair, again, I think it's a fairly solid strategy. It's a really cool strategy, for sure. Really cool. Star Storm Spawn Stug D here, right when they're trying to push forwards, are quickly disabused of that notion. We got the anti-them behind the Stug D. In here behind the building, we even got the armor-piercing rounds here for increased penetration and damage. Thumbs up there to Kresnik. Big push here, starts him in all angles. We've got Shock Assault here, and this catches here Kresnik positions here by the houses at the pier in a bad spot here. MD4 almost getting wiped out here. Starts swinging forwards. Panther only for Gentlefox now. Grenadier supporting and push. Rifle Squad captain on the flank here. Stug D moving up slowly here up north. We also got an attempt here to break through, but it's being locked down here by the Americans. At least for now. South side, though, Kresnik is lacking the reserves here so far to withstand such a German pummeling. And it seems to be withdrawing most of his force towards the north here to shore that up. But again, it does mean the south here is open here to the Third Reich. Looks like I missed here the Ralph Squad and the captain here by the lighthouse, but even then, they're low on health. The stars from the Grenadiers here should be able to force them off here. Up north here, Panzer Grenadiers popping grenades, they're being surrounded. A lot of action here, a lot of death, a lot of destruction. Kresnik counterattacking here. Ralph Squad occupying the lighthouse here. Stalling for time. And we got the Panther out here for Gentlefox. The Panzerkampfwagen 5 Ausführung D. Which is the first model of Panther. The second model would be known as the A model. And the third model of the Panther would be known as the G model. Completely not confusing at all. And the next model they had planned was known as the F model. But that one really didn't see... I mean, sort of like the whole version of it's on service, but the Panther turret of the Model F was never really ready, so it's sort of half and half so service. Model F. But anyways, Panther has the EC-8 here, got the H-Ret rounds here. Again, powerful ability when used correctly. That said, less powerful when he just charged into the Panther and anti-tank. And it's also worth noting here, in a surprise twist, actually went for the Sherman Combat Group. I was not expecting that out of him, actually, like this, but just with armor. Like, well, you definitely still see some people going for it. I do find that most players just commit. We actually went for the. But most players will nowadays, you know, go for the EC Combat, not the Combat Group, but just the regular EC-8 plus War Machine because, you know, discounted EC-8s are bloody damn great. It's a bit of a surprise here, though. They actually went for the call-in EC-8. Bit of a surprise there. And obviously, there's a time and place for everything, so I'm not necessarily saying it is wrong, but it does strike me as a bit odd considering the timing. Like, it's not like he went for like a lot of light vehicles, so yeah. Anyways, Pioneers on the way for Gentlefox's Panther and the Stug. I need to repair this Panther as a chief veteran already, courtesy of course of the officers' quarters there.
Pioneers standing by.
German assault in the hill is encountering severe resistance from the MD42 team there. And now we do have Allied War Machine up there, so yeah. And again, he doesn't have to build the tank depot, and of course if he doesn't want to, that's fine, but
Our enemy has
it does mean it becomes a lot harder for Kresnik to like just get a lot of easy hits going, which is typically what you want to do with easy hits because they aren't exceptionally good. Starts from here moving up, backed up with the Panzer Grenadier. Panther is more or less fixed up. Another entering for Kresnik.
We have 300 points remaining.
Got 296, 274. Kresnik's almost got Gentlefox down to his level. We got a push forward here with the Panther. Anti-tank though moving pretty aggressively forwards here, but that much line of sight here, it is a bit exposed. We do get the one pitching around here, increasing penetration and damage. Also an excellent ability. It's nice to see someone make consistent use of it, by the way. 2 thumbs up. Almost got the Stu D here, but the Stu is doing a lot of damage. He almost got it, but I think there's a good chance he might lose the anti-tank crew before he, finishes off here. In the southeast, still rifle squads counter-attacking here. Got 273, 274. Kresnik down outside the leader of Gentlefox in terms of victory points, but Gentlefox seems very determined to put a stop to that. Stug D being fixed up, Starstorm Grenadiers pushing southwards here. A large German force here, only like scattered, but also heavily wounded riflemen see from Kresnik are really there. And obviously here Kresnik makes some decision he can, which is just actually withdraw. He put up in the Panther. He's heading towards the east. Anti-tank is heading out.
Our adversary is pushing back. We are down to 250 points.
2D Panther moving in. East was there. We got the Gunning versus the Grenadiers. East little Greyhound by that way. Let's keep that one alive at least. Gentlefox is pushing back fast here. Got another anti-tank for Kresnik. All that anti-tank is out of Kresnik. No mines though. He's got plenty of munitions floating about. He does have the infantry support center, so I mean, preparing anti-tank mines to help deal with Gentlefox's stuff. That could be, I think, a very solid idea by Kresnik to consider. And when he's got like still 4 rifle squads, plus he's got 2 engineer squads, he could lay down a lot of anti-tank mines quite easily. Mine goes off, at least in the Starstorm. Graham being hunted down by the Panther, more mines going off. But again, not heavy anti-tank mines. 242, 272. East Panzer is being met here with the tidal storm of bullets here. Panther supporting the Truppen, the Starstorm and the Panzer Grenadiers here. Kresnik, of course, rather than push forwards here, decides to withdraw. Probably expecting the Stug 3D to come in soon and start knocking on his infantry with 75mm high explosive shells. The South East Grenadiers are being met with 2 rifle squads here. Panther, Stug, D, Starstorm heading northwards.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Where the hell did they come from?
Further attacking northwards here. Nice little pincer push here. So there's a bit of risk moving the Stug D like this because it's much closer to enemy positions. It could risk getting flanked here. Of course, it also does mean he gets sort of more time to shoot at retreating troops. Does I kind of get the logic? Rivaling that heavy farm, we got Panther and the Starstorm machine gun and Grenadiers here, pushing into Kresnik's force here. Panther being pushed back by anti-tank guns, and again, note the fairly consistent use of Kresnik here by the Veterans 1 of the Veterans 1 was in his anti-tank guns. 2 thumbs up again. Like so many players I find tend to look these powerful, Veterans 1 abilities that the Americans do have, unlike several of their units, like the anti-tank gun, or the German EC8. So nice to see Kresnik making fairly consistent use of them.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Of course, some anti-tank mines could also be a really good investment from him at this point. I think at this stage he's saving up for another EC8. Very, very likely. Got the Eastern Victory Point, though we got an Ace Panzer Grenadier Squad moving in to sweep away those Americans. Gentlefox, meanwhile, could go for another Panther. He could go for the Sturm Panzer IV. He could also go for the Panzer IV. I mean, a second Panther here. I mean, he could go for it, but considering what his opponent has, I don't think there's a great need for a Panther. Besides, the sheer desire to have 2 Panthers on the battlefield. I think another Panzer IV to support his Panther and such would be a much more sensible choice. or a Sturmpanzer. We could also, like, I suppose, go for another Stug 3D Colin and get even more stars from us. So, I mean, that is a legitimate option too, I suppose, at this stage. Of course, have to see what Gentlefox does. As for Kresnik, I mean, it's going to be an easy 8 with some engineers running along there. Okay, we do get the Sturmpanzer 4 here. The dream of a third Stug 3D with Starstorm Colin has been dashed, thrown to the ground.
We will end this. The enemy has only 250 points left.
There you go, EC8 up, prep, hit on the field, again.
MG42 and crew
Stug
ready.
3D need repair, Sturmpanzer 4 halfway done. Panthers it up here nicely in the northwest. With its high velocity 75mm gun. There's wondering why does I mention high velocity specifically, because the higher the velocity of the shell, the more penetration it basically has. It also becomes more accurate due to the higher velocities. Hence why they kept adding longer and longer barrels on them in the case of the German army. It was also one of those less talked about advantages of the Panther's gun. It wasn't just good like punch through most tanks' armor. It was also very accurate, in particular longer ranges. They didn't necessarily have to, like, you know, adjust for distance as much. That was actually something some German tank crews talked about. Fun fact, Sturmpanzer fall out there, Starstorm taking hits here from the Greyhound. Machine gun firing away there. Got a big bit up here in the center though. Starstorm machine cruiser getting hammered. Ralph squad here being bogged down though, not pushing forwards here. Oh, machine gun still goes down. That's a good wipe here for Kresnik versus Gentlefox. Got the Pack 40 here, those Sturmpanzer 4 moving in. Up north here, Panther holding off the assault. Already we got some Ralph squads already weak here. And probably should withdraw before the Sturmpanzer in this case moves up and utterly obliterates them. There we go. Huge hit there from the 150mm gun. MD42 being seized here. Sherman easy being repaired up north here. Pack fire on the Sturmpanzer bounces off. Anti-tank fire. Stug Panther going here for the northern forces here, but there you go. Hit by these here on the flank. And we got the anti-tank turning around here to deal with that. At this point, the Kresnik has run out of ammunition, so it can't pop more piercing rounds that easily. Stug D though. Oh, we got Mechanized assault here in an attempt to save the Stug. Might just work out here narrowly. We got the Sturmpanzer moving forwards, getting hammered here by the double anti-tank guns. Some shot bouncing here. South side, going is routed. 207 vs 206. Once more, Gentlefox overtakes Kresnik in terms of victory points. Kresnik probably wants to get these 2 northern munitions points space and get more munitions for those armor-piercing rounds on his anti-tank, but also HVAC rounds on his EC8. Starstorm as the Greyhound, definitely going to be a win for the Greyhound here, in particular at the east level. The Starstorm just have no anti-tank weapons. None at all. Machine gun hasn't been recruited.
Awaiting orders.
EC8 rolling down again. Kresnik light is setting up for another EC8 at this point. Panther pushing south. It's got the ground here. Great shot, and it's ace level now. Medicine C3 Panther, definitely not great news there for Kresnik. EC8 there, they're hitting a mine. Damaged engine. Possibly mine of his own, gets set off under it. I would say that's probably the most likely chain of events that can see how close it is to Kresnik's space. I think it a bit unlikely that Gentlefox was laid on a mine this close and wasn't discovered sooner. Anyways, Panther moving forwards, Pack supporting it. EC8 in deep trouble at Kresnik. There's not far away from another EC8, but for now though, his anti-tank crew gets wiped right out of his base here by Gentlefox. Mine goes off from the Panther. There are more mines here from Kresnik. Oh, Engineers take a massive hit. Almost getting wiped out here. And we got Mechanized assault again here. Rifleman on the flank here. Could do a bit of threatening here for Gentlefox. Going for the southeastern victory point. We got 207 versus 192. Bit of a messy situation at the moment. And there you go, Rifleman on the flank. We got the MD42 turning around. We got the Stug 3D moving in to further assist here. Almost got the southeastern victory point. And there you go, Rifleman pushed back. Stug 3D achieving veteran fee and the Knight's Cross. EC8 fixed up. Crewing the anti-tank on there. Bunkers here from Gentlefox. Ops looking to fortify the victory point, make it harder here for Kresnik to just sneak up on it. 195 versus 192. Kresnik finally with the tank depot. I would say that's pretty late. Pretty late. But better late than never. Not entirely sure what he's going for, but I'm guessing it's because he can't easily go for more EC8s now, so he's just gonna, like, you know, maybe try out some EC or some Hellcats or some regular Sturms. More likely the Hellcats. But certainly he does have a lot of riflemen. It's awesome here. What about the grenades? There's a lot of riflemen there. Kresnik putting everything he can to defend the southern victory point from any German incursions. Tank depot halfway down. Pressure's mounting on Kresnik. Gentlefox is unrelentingly hammering away there. Sturmpanzer has arrived as well here.
Understood.
Suki getting up with the double anti-tank easy coming up as well here. Rat Pit, they're achieving veterancy too.
Medical supplies for us. Head them up.
Got the bunker being upgraded with a machine gun. Cancels the tank depot. Right as it's about to finish, Casey's going to call in another easy hit anyways.
Awaiting orders. The men are ready. Capture the territory, Commandant. What now? Clear the way!
I mean, that is an option. I'm just not entirely sure this is what I would go for under these circumstances here, but... hard to say. But there you go. EC8 moments away now here for Gentlefox. Just needs to see of Kresnik. Oh, now he cancels it for an anti-tank gun. It feels like Kresnik at this point is just scrambling for answers. Like, he's really unsure what to do next. He's under a lot of pressure. And Gentlefox is just not making it easy for Kresnik to, like, you know, catch your breath and, like, you know, figure out what he really needs to do here. Obviously, this is great for Gentlefox. The less strong your opponent has to, like, you know, make nice, comfy decisions, the better. So, 2 thumbs to Gentlefox. Got Tiller called in here. Kresnik pushing forwards. Fueled with theory, anger, and a love for democracy. Kresnik charges ahead here across several points, but Gentlefox there is firmly ensconced here. He is ready. His guns are lined up, ready to repulse most axis of attack here out of Kresnik. Center assault is falling apart. Southern one has been fought back as well here. Mechanized assault again for Gentlefox. Kresnik's situation is just not looking great. He is really in a tough spot here now.
They only have 100
Panther
points.
taking a lot of damage here from entertainment and crews to the EC8. We got their Seek, and it's also going to destroy some other ability. Oh well. Keep thinking it's Seek and destroy. In the south here, the anti-tank supporting Ralph squad pushing the southern point again. We got the Sturmpanzer. We got countless shots. They're bouncing off the 100mm thick frontal armor. Panther on the flank here. More bounces there off the Sturmpanzer. Panther already heavily repaired. EC8 taking damage. Going back to the cutoff point. Gentlefox moving forwards here. A lot of shooting here, a lot of death. Sturmpanzer fall down. A stinging blow here to Gentlefox. Doss moving forwards, low on health here. So low on health, but at the same time, Gentlefox is just inflicting crippling casualty now onto Kresnik. We got the machine gun here, with the machine gun bunker spawn as well here. Stu D moving in, Starstorm advancing here, ace level Starstorm going for the anti-tank and machine gun wiped out, Panther hanging back. We got 193 versus 29. Bunker kaput. Anti-tank and crew also kaput. We got the rifleman forward, we got Stars assault here, the Starstorm against the veteran 3 rifleman, MD42 glowing hot there. Acid unleashes countless volleys. Oh, gets wiped! Sweet Deutschland, no! Panzer moving in here, Grand almost knocked out, Panther heavily damaged. Almost got the anti-tank crew, we got Hunt, 2 points left here, and that is it, GG, game over. A brutal battle here on the beaches. With a lot of back and forth here. Kresnik, I think, was close, but definitely could have benefited from anti-tank mines, or, you know, the tank depot into Allied War Machine. I think just churning out E-seats obviously would have been very good there for Kresnik. So that's obviously one thing. That's it. I mean, he definitely, I think, had a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of other ways this could have gone. He just ended up, like, you know, having a golden opportunity after inflicting heavy loss on Gentlefox and kind of allowing it to slip through his fingers. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial Link saying cheers and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.